Hello, welcome back to more Let's Play Persona 5. I am the Max. If you trades in the last part, we met Madarame, and then we all kind of just stood around and asked ourselves if we should do something about the incredibly heinous acts that he's been constantly, doing for the many years now, I can only assume. If he's world-renowned as an artist, he must have probably have been exploiting people for at least a decade at minimum. I have come to the conclusion that yes, we should. And whatever the reason that this protege of his has decided to not try and oust him for his criminal ways, we know not. We are going to try and find out. Maybe sway him. Seeing as how, pretty sure he's a character that joins your team. Seems like it's one of those things that's just gonna have to happen. Suddenly, Cat. Oh, and my pants are pinging.
Yo.
Howdy. I just can't forgive Madarame, but what An said made me think. Oh, that can't be good. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs? That was me struggling internally on how to pronounce that. Okay, let's see. Are we just a bunch of thugs? Well, I'm gonna tell you. I don't know. You'd have to ask him. He does glare at us every single time we're ever around.
I'm gonna make him pay.
It ain't like he thinks it is. Pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while, those guys, adults, do whatever they want. Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I? I mean, don't worry. I mean, we're doing what we can. I'm being supportive. Don't tell An I called you, by the way. Seriously. See you tomorrow. You okay? What say you, Cat? Oh, nothing? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. The cat has nothing to say on the matter. Which might be the first time since I've met him where he didn't have something to say. So that's surprising. Alright, I conducted Kitagawa-kun about modeling for him. Still waiting for his response. Thanks. I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do as an art model, though. I mean... You know what, let's go with that one. Cover yourself in paint? Can you at least try to take this seriously? How do you know I'm not? Look, you don't gotta go all out for this. You're only doing it so you can get dirt on Madarame, remember? That is true. It sounded like Kitagawa-kun wanted this to be a private picture of his, though. Well, I guess I'll let you guys know when he contacts me again. Considering how ferociously aggressive he's been about it, I can only imagine that you're probably gonna get one soon. And now we're here.
Hey!
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun, making the previous scene just kind of confusing. Why was that even there? It's like, I'll let you guys know if I ever get in contact with him. I'm in contact with him. All right. He said he wants me to come over after school today. Perfecto. He probably changed his plans immediately just so he could get you over there. We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true. Because, it existing, I guess, isn't good enough. Hey, quiet down. It's that student council president. Oh, wait, no, that's not the student council president. Oh, no, but there she is. I see you over there. Ah, man, that guy's most likely to spill the beans. Yeah, she's got a hold of Mishima today. It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, split up. One of you grab the cat. I don't care who. All right, I guess I'm grabbing the cat. I'm always left with the cat. Can't we have, like, shifts?
All right.
We finally landed a big target. Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame. But man, An's late.
Sorry.
You are forgiven. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed. Thinking about what?
Hey.
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame? I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I could think for him doing that is that Madarame has something on him. Yeah, that is weird, but that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model? Yeah, I'm prepared. What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what?
Hey.
Something seemed different about her to you? No. I don't know. I feel like she's got more makeup on or something. Nope, I'm the same as always. Huh. Well, let's get going then. We gotta talk to Yusuke. spelt different than Yusuke? Yus? I believe so. Maybe? Yusuke? I don't know. Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model.
Okay, let's
Once
go.
he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame. Oh, honey, I don't think you understand how long that sort of thing takes. You gonna try and tell me?
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Yeah, well, you thought wrong. Secondly, it doesn't matter if you have, like, the most skilled artist on the planet. This is gonna take, like, several days. Minimum.
Wouldn't you get nervous too if it was just the two of us?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
I mean, essentially, yeah.
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Damn.
Huh?
Well, that's just rude.
Is there a problem?
No, not really.
Just kind of bewilderment. Alright, whatever.
Well then, let's get started.
3 hours later. Please tell me we're not just gonna sit here like this.
Kitagawa-kun?
He's in the zone.
You hear her?
Yeah, nope, he's in the art zone. Tunnel vision.
It's no use.
Insert hedgehog here.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
Well, what's with all the beans? And where would he even keep them?
How were we supposed to know this was gonna happen? Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Yeah, okay, well, prepare to be waiting for a real long time. Hope you brought a Game Boy or something.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
Ah, y'all just trying to get out of the waiting game. Eh, fine, whatever.
Who do you think you're talking to?
A very loud cat.
This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit.
Okay, just, don't talk to yourself. Someone will definitely hear you. Considering you yell everything. Boo. That's different. It's weird how flashy that door is. I'll just meow to myself. And is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there? Something nefarious. Probably. I mean, really, just, think about it. Odds are, most likely.
Are you done?
Ha! You wish.
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
I mean, you're a factor.
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
See? That's just standard things. Like, man, here's the thing, man. You hire an artist to do something for you, you gotta have to, give them some time. They can't just print out quality like it's nothing. That's a common misconception for anybody who doesn't even know anything about art. It takes a long time to make something. It takes even longer to make something good.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
I don't know. It still says after school, so I guess the sun is still up. So, assuming you got out of school at like 3, and it's earlier in the year, I'm guessing 3 hours at most.
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
And everything's about to hit the wall.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
I don't really know what exactly we're planning on trying to get out of him. We pretty much already tried this approach last time and it did not work.
This again.
This again?
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
Yeah, correctamundo, I see. Otherwise you wouldn't have reacted so dramatically.
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools.
Okay, buddy, look, I respect you, and you're not wrong, but at the same time, we tried the aggressive approach. It did not work.
That's That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them.
Well, we don't have any concrete evidence of the latter, but the former is, you know, good enough.
I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
It's true. We will invade privacy. We will break all the laws to do the justice. Even though, technically, we're not breaking any laws because what we're doing doesn't have any laws applied to it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Is that why you're staring at the floor in your portrait?
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it.
Oh, he's gonna get angry.
It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me, though.
Okay.
I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism.
Well, I mean, legally, sure.
Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
How long has he been suffering from it?
Dude, still.
Like, what exactly? I mean, I guess he made that one thing. Huh. Oh.
Hitogo-kun.
And he's gonna pop.
Then why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
That I don't know. We haven't actually gotten really any evidence one way or the other about that one.
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master?
I don't know.
There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me.
Never! Okay, fine. Look, I suppose the real question is like, are you just cool with this? If you're cool with this, then fine. Then we're done. If you're not cool with this, then we got ourselves a thing.
I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that?
I mean, if you really don't want any credit for anything you ever do, I mean, I guess I can't force you.
Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Oh, well, now that's just rude.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Well, I think we clearly are. He just threatened law. The law!
And you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
Nope, here he goes.
I'm reporting you to the police.
Yeah, we should probably leave.
I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, you have not seen her without us at any point. So, you should have expected it. It was inferred.
What the F, man?
Yuji, stop it!
Legal troubles is really something we don't need right now. Mostly me.
Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
And see, that's where he gets you.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But without us, right?
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake.
Excusez-moi?
However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me,
I don't like where this is going.
I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever.
See, now that's exactly where I thought you were going with this. And for somebody who both claims to not be stalking somebody and also claims to not be even remotely interested in them, in their gender, see, that just seems like a highly unrealistic thing to ask of anybody. And a 3, and a 2, and a 1, and an over-the-top reaction, go!
What?
Oh, I was not expecting him to be the first one to say something.
Nude?
Well, there you go.
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model.
I think this guy really is just super duper into art. And it's just, he doesn't realize how creepy he's coming off of right now.
Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well.
That's a lot of parameters, but at the exact same time, like, I can't have the cops called on me.
If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Beatings?
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
Is there any other definition for the word nude?
Because those are my terms.
Your terms are unreasonable!
But that's...
But although, to be fair, we could have avoided this. I mean, we knew nothing was going. We weren't gonna get any info out of him. That was never gonna happen.
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely.
Uh-huh.
I should buy more art supplies.
Because it kind of looks like you got crates of the stuff behind you.
Will you give me a second here?
He's given you several.
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans, but please come before the exhibit ends.
Let me guess, we got ourselves a time limit now?
No, that's not what I mean. Why are you not listening?
Because he's too enthralled with his art.
Sensei will be returning home soon.
And I don't think that's going to end well for anybody if we're still
We're
here.
done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
No, no, no. We are not done talking here.
I think we are. Farewell.
What should we do?
He really has no interest in actually discussing the thing. Well, what I do know is that we need to leave.
Yeah, damn it. He got us good this time.
You know, we came here specifically to prevent the pervertedness.
Don't give up so easily.
Look, it's either, we don't have to necessarily do it. We can find a way to weasel out of it. We just can't do it right now.
Huh? Is she done being a model?
No.
A cat?
No.
You moron.
Kitty. Why must the... Also, seriously, he ignored everything she said so easily and, like, crazily.
Totally out of his mind. I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up.
I mean... I don't know. I don't know, what... you're not the first. So I don't really know. Like... I don't know. People are always going on about the Mona Lisa and stuff, about its subtleties and stuff. I mean, assuming this dude's up to snuff, I mean, maybe your unrelenting panic and horror at the concept will be able to jump itself out of the painting and become one of those things that we overanalyze and make Nick Cage movies about. So that'd be cool.
Dare that Yusuke.
Okay, so it is Yusuke. Yusuke.
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full on nude.
Which means no clothing.
The full nudity? Lady Ann's gonna...
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to keep it in your non-existent pants, cat.
Drop it.
Like it's hot?
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
So yeah, there you go. I guess that's our, that's our mandated time limit. Do the thing before Ann has to be naked. That seems a little sillier than the last one, but I'm okay with it, sure.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Okay, well, here's the thing. Regardless of whether or not this Yusuke fellow cares about whether or not he's being stolen from, that doesn't stop literally all of the other people. We saw, like, well, there was like 30 or 40 paintings of people in there that he's completely bamboozled and stolen from over the years. So what, their opinions don't matter? It's just this guy and this guy alone now?
Then, Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
It's pretty clear she is not.
I am not.
See, there you go.
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
Thank you, bringing up the other guys.
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, seriously, that's at least another 30 people who would very much like to see this guy get his comeuppance.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself with Kamoshida.
But bow.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame's the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too. Before he ends up like us.
You see, now I'm wondering, like, sure, when you think of painters, you think of, like, Van Gogh, Da Vinci, you know, all those people, Picasso, yeah, MC Escher, assuming that's not a rap band. I'm not, Wait, what? No. The point is I'm trying to make is, are there any famous people in modern times that are known for strictly, like, you know, painting? Because really, like, the only ones that come up to my mind are Bob Ross and Andy Warhol. And I know Bob Ross died. I don't know I don't know about Andy Warhol, though. I never had any reason to check. Huh. It just seems like it's kind of a dying medium is all I'm getting at. So I'm just wondering how exactly this guy got so big in the world with his exhibits and people caring about everything that he's doing and stuff. I just didn't realize there was that much investment in painting still. Maybe it's different in Japan. Would make more sense at least. Cultural differences and all.
Right. We need to look into Madarame first.
Or we could just go into the friggin' place.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet, too.
Like, seriously, let's just go to the palace, find his shadow, punch him. Punch him a bunch.
It'll become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Well, there you go.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling.
We have not forgotten.
Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece.
Which is probably beatings.
Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Oh, well, there you go then. Now the whole world's gonna see you.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
Or at least anybody who cares about art. Or I guess is just a pervert in general. I mean, people have subscribed to National Geographic just for that sort of thing. Are you not confidant?
What? Are you saying I'm... no, I mean, that's not what this is about.
Well, kind of is, actually.
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow.
Or we could just start right now.
Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see... I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place, too.
I don't care. I magically teleport to that place either way.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
But it wasn't deliberate. We don't have one anymore. All right, apparently it is moved to the Shibuya Building Access Way. I don't know how to pronounce Tekiyaku.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
All right, well, this just came out of nowhere. Hi, lady.
Huh?
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans.
What? Are painters known for attracting stalkers? Is that what you are?
Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils.
We're vaguely acquainted with one of those. Also, nice fanny pack.
There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past.
Excusez-moi?
But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
This voice sounds really familiar. I don't care about... We don't care about art. Ryuji knows. Talk to him.
Me?
You!
I don't know nothing.
You know 12 things.
I see.
You know how to properly bleach your hair.
There's no
That's
case
something.
unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either. Looks like I'm back to square one. Sorry for taking your time.
It's all good. Orange. Orange head. Well, I mean, you don't have orange. I don't know. You got yourself a sphere-like head thanks to your hairstyle. It's basically what I'm trying to get at. The head like an orange, but a black orange.
I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here?
I mean, sure. Okay. This isn't weird.
See you then.
You assume. Is that gonna be a confidant?
I guess we should go home for today.
Because that kind of came out of absolutely nowhere otherwise. I feel like we should still go into the palace. Time apparently stops in there. Just spend as long as you want. And now we're over here. Whatever, I still can't forgive him. Demanding to do that thing with the stuff and then going with the police with the other stuff. Oh, let me tell you. Oh, and now the pants are dinging.
Hello?
Hello, person. What up? I have some interesting news.
Actually...
Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site, said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart. Yeah, okay, but why me, though? You're better off talking to him in person if you want specifics. All I know is his target is a terrible person, and that it might complicate things if he posted the name online. Okay. I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara. Nakanohara? That's Madarame's student. Well, that's just convenient and serendipitous. I told him to approach you. Good luck. I wish you wouldn't make commitments in my name. Oh, okay, alright, my pants are still going. Hello. I found out something insane about Madarame. Sounds like a student of his offed himself when he couldn't speak up about Madarame stealing his work. Is that an actual factual, or is that something that you're gonna see on Snopes as debunked? That journalist was looking into Madarame too. It could be real. Someone died though. No one's talking about it. I bet it was covered up. I wonder if Katagawa-kun has heard anything. It'd be great if he could help us out. Yeah, well at this point, nope. Ain't that asking a bit much? After today, he's probably gonna be on edge about us. Well, anyway, Madarame's still a piece of crap. Let's meet up tomorrow. It'll be our first time at the new hideout. It's that passageway in Shibuya, right? Got it. See you guys tomorrow. If the rumor Ryuji spoke of is true, there have to be other victims. Alright. So, seeing as how that's something I'm gonna have to go and do, like, you know, go into the palace, could I maybe, like, at least make some tools? Okay. I guess it was stupid of me to even think of such a thing, I guess. I just wanted to make some lockpicks, because I used all of the ones I had in Mementos. Why you gotta call us tryhards? That's just rude. Although I don't entirely understand why why trying hard is considered a bad thing. I know it's still a derogatory thing. Starting today, our new hideout is the walkway in Shibuya. Speaking of Shibuya, didn't Mishima say Nakamana would be there now too? I suppose. Nanakama. Nanakama. Ugh.
Yo.
Howdy, howdy. Did anyone else just see that lady? Look at these. Okay, like they're like ghosts. These people are like fading into reality. Okay, those ones not so much, but like wait for it. There's that guy. Where'd he come from? And then they got those other guys fading out. That's creepy. We're about to head to the hideout too. Who dat? Who this wizard? Ah, hello person. Stop meowing so loudly, kitty cat. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today. For real? I'm well aware of that fact. I met your repressed evil feelings. Not Nakanohara, the one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website. He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type. Well, considering the fact that we forcibly ripped those desires out of his brain, I'm going to guess, yeah, probably. I think the change of heart must have worked. The administrator of that website contacted me. They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat. I have no cats. So what do you want? You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist by the name of Madarame. Well, ain't that convenient. We were gonna do that regardless.
Hey.
Oh, you think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets? His shadow did mention Madarame as well, so dish it! Dish it, bowl cut! I am one of Madarame's former pupils. Seeing as how I'm wearing a business suit, I'm clearly no longer an artist, as you can tell. He gave me lodging at his home where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist. There was another pupil as well, a very talented man, multiple years my senior. Obviously, Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was claimed as Madarame's original. He wasn't the only victim, though. Alright, we got some real proof of the plagiarism. As if we needed it, I guess. In response to Madarame's auction, that senior pupil committed suicide. Oh! Well, that's messed up on about 13 different levels. Okay, so yeah, never mind. Sorry, Snopes, you're not needed today. He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name. That was when I disobeyed Madarame's pleas and left. But it quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed. So, it's either let him take all of your work and let him claim it as his own, or he will make sure that you're never able to actually accomplish anything as an artist ever again. That's messed up. I tried to turn over a new leaf working at a ward office, but it was no use. My attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything. In the end, I even turned into a stalker. That's not creepy. I'd like to ask again, please make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me, it's to save the life of another man as well. Save their life? What you talking about? Even now, there is still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I think he's about your age. Yeah, in fact, very coincidentally, exactly our age. That has to be Yusuke. Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target. So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen. He feels like he's indebted. That just ain't right. I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living in Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame, and you know what he said? If I could leave, I would. He didn't say that to us. What? It's almost like violently, you know, pursuing him in these regards is a very inefficient method of conversation. My goodness. I have no right to say this, given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide. I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart. My nose is all gunked up. Talking is making weird vibrations. Ugh.
Hey.
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of Madarame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart. Weren't we already, like, on our way there? Like, that was the whole point? We were going to the hideout to do the thing? We didn't need more of this. Anyway, alright, let's save that rude guy. The art-obsessed weirdo. Madarame is just a piece of doo-doo who preys on the weak. Suicide. I'll never let something like that happen. Yeah, but I imagine that's kind of an especially sore subject for you. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really feels. Although we got it from another guy who technically could have been lying, but I mean, why would he?
Okay.
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout? About 3 feet to the left, in front of a bunch of strangers. Granted, you know, people like this aren't ever paying attention, but still, this seems odd.
My fellow thieves, welcome to our new hideout.
Yeah, I especially like how we're not hiding. At all.
Our target this time is Madarame.
Yeah, no duh.
We all saw that palace. We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going to be like the last one.
I imagine it probably is going to be exactly like the last one.
Furthermore, Lady Ann's chastity is on the line.
I don't know why you had to bring that specific point up, because now she's just going to overreact to it.
What?
Yeah, okay, Lizzie, there you go.
We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, we secure an infiltration route in the palace.
Okay, we'll do it the whole 2x3x4 way, the way we're always forced to do it.
After that, we send our calling card. Once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
I always prefer being able to just get stuff done in a day, but somehow I doubt that's going to be possible. Although I'm going to try to attack as many things as possible. I want to get stronger.
Oh, I got a question. Madarame doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet?
That's true.
Why are we already getting treated like criminals in there?
I don't know.
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done.
That's not an insult?
It must be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
Now that's just silly.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard anyone use the term salty in that particular way in media, other than somebody on the internet. Neat.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Probably not.
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior.
As we, beat up guards and steal things.
It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
I don't know. I needlessly increased it in the last one and everything worked out okay.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too.
Why?
I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
Okay, so don't talk to him. That's easy.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway? Another crown?
I don't know. Would you know?
I doubt that.
Okay, well there you go.
But my sixth sense will know when I see it.
Okay, well here's the thing, you don't have one of those.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
Oh yeah, that's right, you went completely bonkers. That was weird.
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right?
And that would be?
That means June 5th.
Okay, that's a pretty sizable chunk of time.
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card.
Let's try and do this in that. I'm gonna give myself a little wiggle room and say 3 days.
So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Okay, well now you just. Why you gotta be all like that?
Now listen here. We can't mess this up, no matter what, okay?
You act as if we're gonna be lackadaisical about it. As we nod quietly. It's like, yes, 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 we know. We know! Oh, we know.
You never see it coming.